everyone, it's Tiran again with Anytime Fitness here in Katy, and we are back with another Weight Training Wednesday tip for you. And what I wanted to share with you is a little bit about the difference between the benefits of a barbell and a dumbbell. And so this has been an ongoing discussion for a long time, and we just wanted to share a little bit of light as to some of the benefits for each of them, and maybe some of the downfalls with some of them. So with a barbell, what you have is you have a bar that's fixed. You put weight on either side of that bar, and then you move that bar at different ranges of motion, different lengths and so forth, to get the benefit of maximizing muscle growth. You also have, as an alternative, is use of dumbbells, and in a lot of ways the exercises that you use for barbells, you can also then do the same with dumbbells, but there are some differences and benefits with the two. So I'll start with the barbell. So a couple of the benefits for using a barbell versus dumbbells. One is that you can really maximize the amount of effort that you put forth with barbell. Typically, when you're moving a barbell, you can apply more force, you can use more weight, using this as it's in a fixed plane, and you don't have a lot of movement left or right, and typically up or down. You don't have this issue, especially when you're doing things like bench press. So you can really maximize the amount of weight that you're using and the amount of force that you're producing to move that weight. The other thing that you're able to do is you're able to maximize the amount of explosiveness. So you can really move that weight really quickly and not have to worry about the weight becoming uncontrollable. So those are a couple of benefits using a barbell. For dumbbells, some of the benefits of using a dumbbell is that it typically maximizes your range of motion. Now, where the bar is fixed, and oftentimes when let's say you're doing a bent over row or you're doing a bench press, you're not able to go further than that bar will allow you to travel. Okay? With a dumbbell, because you have these sort of in different ranges of motion, here you're able to pull back further than you would be with the dumbbell or with the barbell, because the bar would not allow you to travel further, right? The other thing, if you're doing bench press and you're pressing forward and coming down, you're only able to go as far as that bar will let you go, but with the dumbbell, you're able to go even further. Okay, so range of motion is another thing that's a benefit there. Another benefit for dumbbell is that typically it can help with improving stabilization. So oftentimes when we're using a barbell, sometimes our right side can be a little bit stronger than our left, and this can create imbalances in our overall strength and in the muscle growth for our different left to right sides of our body. And so using a dumbbell, because they're independent, will allow you to be able to correct that. Okay, so each arm or each muscle group is then pushing that weight independent, and therefore creating that resistance for each of those muscles and not compensating one for the other. And so the other thing is that because a dumbbell requires you to make sure that you're not allowing that weight to go this way, okay, or this way, that you're moving it in one plane. This will enable strength to grow, or strengthening in stabilization muscles, so smaller muscles that help stabilize that particular movement. So that's another benefit of using dumbbells. So those are just some of the pros to using a barbell versus a dumbbell, and vice versa. Now, someone might ask, well, then which one is better? And it's really a question that I don't have an answer for. I don't know that anybody has an answer which one's better. I think they both have their uses. I would typically see that most people who are using for bench press are typically using a barbell because it's a little bit of an ego. You're able to move more weight, okay? With dumbbells, it's more difficult to keep that weight stabilized, and so it takes more effort and you're not moving as much weight. But in general, the pros of using a dumbbell for a bench press, it's pretty compelling, and so I would certainly keep it as part of my workout, and I would alternate between barbell and dumbbell. For back, I think definitely because you can really move a lot of weight, and your back requires a lot to be able to get it to grow. I think barbell is fantastic, but that particular focus that you can get with a dumbbell, the range of motion, is also very compelling, and there again, I would keep both into my workouts. And so that's just a little bit of an idea between the pros and such of a barbell versus dumbbell. And I hope that's really beneficial for you. I hope that maybe shed some light there. And that is your weight training tip for Wednesday. See you again next week. Bye-bye. #Weight Training Wednesday.